So you're considering moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but you're just not quite sure what city is right for you. In this video, we are going to take you on a tour of a master plan community called Union Park, which is here in the North Dallas area in a little town called Little Elm. Now, you might not be familiar with Little Elm or know where Little Elm is, but don't let that scare you. It's just really a suburb of Frisco, located between Denton and McKinney. But we'll get into all that in just a minute. I am Jennifer Fowler, and along with my husband and partner, Brandon, we run Fowler Realty Team here in the North Texas area. We have people just like you reaching out to us all the time, looking to make a move to the North Texas area. We absolutely love that. So if that's you and you're looking to make a move in 9 days or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, you can send us an email. All the info is in the description below. And if this is your first time to our channel, make sure you like, subscribe, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know everything there is to know about living in North Texas. All right, so I told you we would take you on a tour of this beautiful model home here in Union Park in Little Elm, Texas. So let's get to it right now. So this home is built by Tri Pointe Homes. This is a 2-story home. It's got 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, with a study and a media room as well. And we're gonna get to all of that as we take a tour of this beautiful home. I already love this home. When you walk in, it is very clean feeling, light and bright. This flooring, it's engineered hardwood flooring, and it's gonna go throughout the home, which I absolutely love when the flooring flows to the home because it just gives the house a more luxurious look and it makes it just appear bigger. All right, so as we head to the heart of the home, which is the kitchen and the living room, we're gonna come down this foyer from the front door into this beautiful open space. I think this house is very unique, and I'll tell you why. There's a few things I really love about this house that to me make it unique. And we'll talk about that as we're walking through. But I just want to talk a little bit about Tri Pointe Homes. So in this home, you do get to go to the design center and pick out things like your flooring, your cabinets, backsplash, countertops. You can even pick out the hardware on your cabinet doors and your door handles, things like that. There are also options on homes with Tri Pointe, such as adding a bedroom or maybe making one of the windows a bay window. But what you can't do is change a lot of the walls on the inside. But you do get to go to the design center. And speaking of the design center, that is going to affect the price of your home. So this house, the base price of this house is $604,000, but the model as we're walking through it today is around $755,000. So what I like about this floor plan is just the way it's situated. So nice, beautiful open kitchen. You've got your oven and microwave over here. I like that it's built into the wall. You've got shaker style cabinets, maybe a little coffee bar over here. You've got your pantry. This is a gas neighborhood, so you are going to get a gas stove in every house here in Union Park. I like that the drawers are flat facing. They could be shaker style if you wanted to, but I like that they're flat facing even though your cabinets are shaker style because it gives it just a little bit more of a clean look. And I love that they have drawers underneath the stovetop. So as you're coming here through the kitchen, you'll notice this beautiful black countertop with a little bit of veining. Another thing that you can pick out when you go to the design center is your kitchen sink. I prefer an open sink. Tell me in the comments what you like. Do you like it completely open or do you like to have it divider? I know for me, what do you think, hun? You do dishes a lot.
I like the open sink, but what's the little black circle top there?
It's going to be an outlet. So nice and tucked away when you don't need it. So one thing I like about this floor plan is we're here in the kitchen. And a lot of times when it's this open, your living room is going to be directly right here behind the island or on the other side of the island. But in this case, the living room is off to the side somewhat. So you don't feel like your sofa is right here in the kitchen. Still open for entertaining, which I love that. But I also like that you're separated a little bit from the kitchen here in the living area. We'll get to the living area in a little bit. Another area of this kitchen that I really like is this breakfast area, or really dining room area. It's very big. Don't know if you can appreciate how big it is through the video, but this table is a large table. You can even put more chairs around it. I like that it's round with all of the edges that are here, with the countertops and everything, and then the windows. And I have to show you these doors. So these are not accordion doors, right, hun? They're sliders. Okay. So what I like about this is it lets in the outdoors, and especially on a day like today, where we're hitting 90 degrees or maybe around 88 in late February. That is not normal for North Texas, I will tell you. That is extremely warm, pretty much record high temps this February, but beautiful day outside. So it lets all that outdoors in, and it also just creates more entertaining space. All right, and as we head into the living room, I want you to notice how tall the ceilings are in here. Very tall ceilings, creating a lot of open space, but yet they drop the ceiling when it comes to the kitchen. So a little bit more cozy over here. Plus, you've got bedrooms up there, so obviously they have to drop the ceiling. But in here, it's nice and open without feeling too cold. So it still feels very warm in this living room. You've got some windows that flank the back of the house, followed by this beautiful fireplace that goes all the way up to the ceiling. I really am a fan of this tile. I'm a fan of the black and white. It's really almost a black and cream in this house, a lot of natural colors. I'm a huge fan of it. It feels very relaxing. And also, hun, I didn't show them on the back of this island. They took the tile that's on the fireplace and put it on the back of the island. That is a very, very smart idea to do something on the back of your island, because you know that your kids are gonna scuff it up pretty bad.
Jen, I noticed the size of the couches and the size of the coffee tables in the living room.
Yes, I was just telling my husband when we walked in how I think one other reason why I really like this space is because a lot of times when you have a layout like this, it can feel a little cramped, especially when you have your staircase in the living room. But here in this house, you've got two full-size sofas.
Two full-size coffee tables.
I don't even think our coffee table is this big. And then you've got two little ottomans over here. And one of my favorite things is the television is not over the fireplace. So you still get to appreciate the beauty of the fireplace and have your television in the spot where it should be as well. And you know, when you've got a big wall for your television and you just don't know what to do with it, you really don't want to put a lot of decor around it because it just looks a little odd. I love the solution that they have with this house, which is this beautiful beam that goes across the top. It matches the mantle, and they just put some decor up at the top, some neutral decor. So it also brings your eye further up onto this wall, but it's not just a blank wall with nothing but a television on it. Anytime that you are going to look at new construction, it is important that you take your realtor with you on the very first visit. Oftentimes, builders won't allow you to be represented by a realtor if you don't take them with you. And while we love new construction, those contracts are very builder-sided. So you want to make sure that you have someone representing you, someone who's advocating for you, someone who's in your corner. Also, Tri Pointe Homes and a lot of other homes as well, they do offer buyer incentives. Sometimes they might offer things like $11,000 toward your closing costs, or on spec homes, sometimes it could be 3% of the sales price to go toward your closing costs and to buy the rate down. Those incentives change often, so you're going to want to make sure and reach out to us if you're interested in Union Park or Tri Pointe Homes to see what the current incentives are. You are going to love this master bedroom. As soon as you walk in, it just is happy. I love the graffiti wall. That's what I'm calling it. I'm going to call it the graffiti wall because that's what it kind of looks like to me. A little bit maybe more of a modern take on graffiti. I absolutely love that. I don't know if my husband would let me take spray paint to the wall and do that, but I think it looks pretty cool.
Why not?
You can always change it, right? They did a really fabulous job in this room. This is a king-size bed with two good-sized nightstands. And this is also another option for the master bedroom in this floor plan, is to have a bay window here. I like that it gives it just a little bit of extra space to put these two chairs. It opens it up a bit as well. And then you've got plenty of room for a dresser on the other side. So good size bedroom, not too big, not too small. good amount of windows that let in a lot of natural light. Tri Pointe Homes does offer homes in a wide variety of budgets. Their houses start around 1,630 square feet and go all the way up to over 3,900 square feet, starting at around $412,000 all the way up to about $653,000. Now remember, that is the base price of the home because you do get to go to the design center, and if you pick something out that's not standard, it is going to raise the price of your home. Okay, this master bathroom is a good one. It is spacious. I like that they have the black tile, and a lot of times when you put in a dark tile, sometimes it can make the space feel smaller, but not in this bathroom because it is a large bathroom. You have an actual walk-in shower. I like that they have 3 different tiles here. You've got the one on the wall, the one on this wall, and then the stone or pebble-looking tile on the bottom with a shower head here, another one over here. And you know what's a really great idea is that your faucet or your knob is over here, so you can turn on your shower while you're standing up there and wait for it to heat up a little bit. Tell me if you're a fan of not having a door. Do you think it would be too cold inside, or is it far enough away from the shower head that you'd be fine? I don't know, I'm not sure. I like to have a nice steaming shower, so I do like the size of that one though. It's really nice. And then you've got a really nice long vanity with dual sinks over here. Love this quartz countertop. I like the neutral color that it is. Plenty of storage space. And of course you have your toilet room, which does have a door, but because it's a model, they take the door off. We were showing some houses the other day to some clients from New York, and they were just so impressed that every house we showed them, because they were a little bit newer, had a door to the toilet room. So a lot of new homes are gonna have that, which is nice. You've got a linen closet directly in the bathroom for storage. And then of course you've got a great size master closet. Like I mentioned earlier, this floor plan does have a home office. Beautiful home office with big windows. There are French doors behind Brandon, so lets in a lot of light. While we're going to the other downstairs bedroom, the half bath, and the laundry room, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about Union Park, and you can see everything that. So Union Park is a master planned community. It is located in Little Elm, Texas, like I said earlier. So Little Elm is located just north of Frisco. It's also got Denton to the west and McKinney to the east. This neighborhood in Union Park is Denton ISD. Even though it's located in Little Elm, it is going to feed to Denton ISD schools. You've got Union Park Elementary School that's here in the neighborhood. It also goes to Navo Middle School and Braswell High School. So this is the only secondary bedroom that is downstairs. It's not an ensuite bathroom, but there is a bathroom that's right next door, so it would make for a great guest room, or if you've got family living with you that kind of needs their own privacy in their own bathroom, this would be a great space for them because there's also a half bath that's just located down the hall that everyone else can use. So like I said earlier, Union Park feeds into Braswell High School. But there's also something that Denton ISD offers, and it's called LaGrone Academy. So LaGrone Academy is offered for any high school student here in Denton. It's a career training school. So they're gonna offer things such as culinary arts with an amazing food bus. Did the students build that out themselves, hon?
They did. It's a full kitchen. They actually took a Denton ISD school bus and turned it into a full-blown catering bus. And all of the work performed on it, the engineering, the metalwork, the welding, everything was designed in the school by the student.
They also have a police academy. They've got firefighter training, cosmetology, welding, mechanics, cybersecurity, engineering. So they also have computer coding. There's a lot that they offer. And one thing that's really neat about LaGrone Academy is you had to commute from your high school to LaGrone Academy to take whatever class it was that you were wanting and then come back to school. Well, now for juniors and seniors, they've opened it up where you can take your core classes there as well. So it's a really neat school to check out. If you have a student that's really interested in any of those things, I highly encourage you to check out what LaGrone Academy offers for Denton ISD. So upstairs in this amazing space, you have what's kind of like a flex room. It could be a second living room. So they've got an air hockey table up here. It's open to the rest of the house, so it just feels really spacious up in here. You've got windows letting a lot of light in, but tucked away behind me is this awesome media room. I love what they've done in here with the nice accent wall in the back. I know that these photos don't come with the house, but if I had a media room, I'm thinking I would do the same thing. And you have to love and appreciate how big and comfortable this is, this sofa, but yet it's got all these giant ottomans on it as well. So really great job here upstairs with the flex room and the media room. Okay, so as we take a tour of the last 2 bedrooms and bathrooms, I want to talk a little bit about Union Park itself. Like I said, it is a master planned community, so it's going to have a pool. In fact, it's got 2 pools, one of which is a lap pool. They have an exploration park for the kiddos, a really cool place for kids to play. They've got Central Park, which is just a great open space. There's a community kitchen. There is an event space called The Porch. What else do they have, hon? They've got food trucks here, multiple events. They have annual events, monthly events for teens, for littles, for adults as well. Holiday events. They've got walking trails, a catch and release pond. I know for all you fishermen out there, that's something you would really enjoy. Pickleball, basketball, volleyball, and then your HOA, that's going to be included in your HOA. Depending on your lot size, your HOA is going to run about a little over $1,400 to about $1,500 a year. That also includes front yard maintenance. So upstairs, you do have 2 good sized bedrooms, and one of which does have an ensuite bathroom. You truly have to appreciate the size of this back porch. It is fully covered, fully dried in, very large space, great for entertaining or just sitting outside on a really nice evening with your family. This house is on a 60-foot lot, so it is going to be a pretty good sized lot with a beautifully covered back patio. Want to talk really quickly about Union Park and where it's located in relation to Little Elm Beach. Yes, we actually have a beach here in North Texas. Little Elm Beach is a great gathering space. You can kayak, you can paddleboard. There's also sand volleyball, a great space to have a picnic and just to swim in the lake. Little Elm Beach is a great place to take your family. Also located not far from here is Lake Ray Roberts. That is a beautiful big lake as well. You've got a lot of hiking trails, biking trails, plenty of fishing, boating, jet skiing. So we've got 2 lakes within a short distance of Union Park. Union Park is a great master plan community. We've got a video all about Union Park and everything that it has to offer. So make sure you go back, take a look at that one, and we'll see you on the next one.